Hey, this is Most Julius here with YAG Radio. Got a quick video for you. And we're going to explain the first verse of Silent Night, what it really means. Now, on my channel, I do believe that the Bible is written in parables, and a lot of people don't believe this. But I believe that the Bible is written in parables, and we have to know what these parables mean to understand what the spiritual meanings of the Bible is. So I'm going to get right into it. And let me start with a verse, and this is what Jesus said. This is what Jesus said in the Bible. So if you don't believe what I believe in, I respect that, first of all, because everyone has their right to their own opinions and their own thoughts. But if you do not believe in that the Bible is written in parables, then why did Jesus say this in Mark 4:11? He says, "And he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God, but unto them without, all these things are done in parables." So it's quite simple. You either know the parable, you're reading the literal parable, or you know the mystery of it. So let's talk about the mysteries, and that's what I do here at YAG Radio. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Please go ahead and hit that like button. Let's start liking real content as much as we like the violent content or whatever you watch. Silent Night. So we're going to go over the verses of Silent Night. The first verse, it says, "Silent night, holy night." So starting with silent, why are we silent? Habakkuk 2:20, it says, "But the Lord is in his holy temple. Let all the earth keep silence before him." So please, if you have not heard my video about prayer, it's another short video, then please comment and I will show you how to get to my video called Vain Repetitions. Or you can type in YAG Radio on YouTube, Vain Repetitions. And these are the vain repetitions that Jesus spoke about, praying to God. So it's about meditation, silence. So silent night, holy night. So it's nighttime, and nighttime darkness is the day of the Lord. And if you don't believe that, this is what darkness of the meditation is, the day of the Lord. Amos 5:20, "Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light?" So the day of the Lord is darkness. That's why you have to understand these parables. And if you have any questions, please comment, and I will share with you another video, or we can have a small discussion, not argue, but have a discussion about what you believe in or what you have questions about. So again, darkness is the day of the Lord, even very dark and no brightness in it. So the Bible is saying this. It says even very dark and no brightness in it. That's part of the verse. So where we at? We silent night, holy night. So we explain why it's nighttime, why it's darkness. So all is calm is the next part. So all is calm. In meditation, you take no thought. This is where you block thought. I mean, when you first meditate, this is why some people say meditating is difficult, because they have so many thoughts. But I've learned a little trick from Bill Donahue, and Bill Donahue is a good person to look up. If you have not heard of him, please look at Bill Donahue videos. He stated that if you would hold your breath, like take deep breaths and hold the breath in, when you hold that breath, you stop the thoughts from coming in. And that's why I kind of trained my brain to stop thinking by taking deep breaths and concentrating on my breath. So it really helps. It really does. So all is calm because we are meditating. And in Matthew 6:27, Jesus says, "Which of you by taking thought can add 1 cubit into his stature?" So which one of you by taking thought can add 1 cubit? This is why he say they think they shall be heard for their much speaking. So please find vain repetitions for that. So it says all is calm, but then it says all is bright. So didn't we say that the day of the Lord was dark with no brightness in it at all? So let's explain this light, this bright that we see. This is spiritual. These are spiritual meanings, and that's what you will find on my page. So if you haven't hit that like button, please hit the like button, please. All right, so John 1:5, and the light that shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended not. These are the eternal spiritual things, that happen when you meditate. It's deeper than you think. I may make a part 2. I don't like to make my videos long, but I like people to pay attention, and just, whatever. I make a part 2. I might, if people ask questions or get involved, then I'll always come back and do a video. So, let's finish it up. So all is bright. This is the light that shines in the darkness. So what does it say next? Round, young virgin, mother and child. Now, what virgin do you know has a baby? You cannot be a virgin and have a baby. This was meant for you not to understand, because there are spiritual meanings. And I have another video called Allegory and Parables that explain why women that laid with men were ordered to be killed, because this is either the emotion or the spirit that has intercourse with the carnal mind. These are spiritual meanings, and you have to watch these videos and kind of understand what the parable means. But there's another one also. There's a story in the Bible about a guy named Amnon raping his sister. I have a video on that as well, so please comment if you want to see these videos. So Amnon raped his sister, and I'll give you a verse that explains this spiritually. Matthew 11:12, and from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force. So this was him taking it by force, trying to take the spirit by force, but it was explained by rape. These are the dark sayings of the wise that the Bible speaks about, the hidden mystery. I can give you those verses later. It's just off the top of the head. I didn't write that down, but I have videos about that too. So please just engage. I'm a friendly guy. I just want to talk to you about it if you are willing to talk about it. If you have questions, you disagree about anything, let's talk about it. That's what I'm here for. This is what I do. YAG Radio, Most Julius. Go hit that like button. So I'm going to end this here, because I can do a part 2 all day. If anybody has any questions, I can finish it later. But Colossians 1:27, to whom God will make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles, which is Christ in you, the hope of glory. You are the hope of glory. That's why the song finishes out with it saying a baby was had by a virgin, because you have to have Christ born inside of you. These are spiritual meanings. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to hit me up. Most Julius with YAG Radio. Hit that like button and subscribe.